Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, Peter. Boom, 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 review stuff. Happy Valentine's Day. How are you guys doing? Are you in love? Do you love to be in love? Are you alone? Are you bitter Susans and single? Are you bitter because you didn't get a Valentine? Well, guess what? Today, everybody gets a Valentine, just like Oprah. You get a Valentine, and you get a Valentine, and you get a Valentine. I've never really understood this whole sentiment when people are like, Valentine's Day is stupid. Okay, this is what kills me, is when people that are like completely not romantic and not very nice and not very loving, and they're negative Nancy's, bitter Susans all day long, and they always go, well, if you really are a loving person, then you should just practice love 365 days a year. But you don't, because you're a bitter Nancy, or bitter Susan, and I can't even keep up with the negativity anymore, because I'm just glowing cloak of love, glowing cloak of love, glowing cloak of love. So anyway, today we're going to talk about positivity and love, and we're going to talk about Valentine's Day boxes, because I loved them when I was a kid. I just told this story over on my Peterisms channel, so go over there and check out my Peterisms channel, of which my pre-filmed video for tomorrow will make a lot of sense if you do. And I told all these Valentine's Day stories over there. So when I was a kid, I loved Valentine's Day so much. You know, okay, you know, like when your mom would come in, well, I mean, my mom didn't, okay, because I didn't ever want her to be the class chaperone. But you know the moms, those moms, I always wished I had a mom like that. Now my mother, she was fantastic, I loved her, she was, love you mother, okay? But she was not the mom that brought in the cupcakes, okay? First of all, she burnt every cookie she ever tried to make. So she didn't bring the cupcakes and all that stuff, but you remember you would wear like a red turtleneck. Now I always, like I was saying this on my Peterisms channel, I always kind of wanted to wear a pink turtleneck, but my mom would say, you want to think that through? So anyway, she would have totally let me if I wanted to wear a pink turtleneck. I would have worn it with pride right up in there to Mohawk Trails Elementary School, but I didn't, okay? I don't think the boys, probably not the girls, would have been real nice to me. Don't you think that's so stupid that back in the day that people would make fun of you for what color, who cares? Now everybody today, I was going through Starbucks and the girl said, I love your cup. I said, oh, thank you. I said, your hair is cute. Like your nails too, gal. So anyway, it just doesn't matter, okay? Do what you want to do. But back in the day, I loved the Valentine's Day party, okay? And I loved that they brought in the cupcakes, and then you'd all sit around, and you'd watch some cartoon, and it would be like the Charlie Brown Valentine's Day special. I don't even remember what it was. But anyway, I loved all of that back in the day. And then you would make the Valentine's Day box that was supposed to be like a mailbox, you know? But you would make it out of a shoebox, okay? And I told the whole story over how my husband did that one year for me. I told it over my Peterisms channel, so you have to go over there and you have to watch that video, and you can hear about how romantical my husband is. But anyway, I loved that. And then I would always get like the big giant ones, you know, the Valentine's Days. I would get those for my good Judies. My good Judies were like, well, they weren't my good Judies. They later became my good Judies, kind of, okay? Until they got popular, and then they couldn't be bothered with me anymore. But I gave them to my girlfriends, and that meant like secretly I was in love with them, okay? And that was, I had lots of girlfriends. I liked Denise, and I liked Christy, and I liked Heather, and I liked Courtney, and I liked Katie, and who else did I like? Julie, and there was another Julie that I liked. I had so many girlfriends. No, it's hard to believe. But anyway, so when I was walking through the buyer, I was like, there's got to be something Valentine's Day here that I can review. And I saw this, and I was thrown out. And it was $5, you guys. This whole thing, see, it says $5 right there. But when I checked it out, it came to like $3.12. I was like, oh my God, this thing. There were so many of them, they couldn't get rid of these things. I thought this was so fantastic. So what it is decorate your own mailbox, ages 3+, okay? But I'm just gonna say, my channel is not family friendly, and this is not for kids, just so you know, okay? And then I also got these dog Valentine's Days. So we're gonna make our own Valentines today, okay? So I'm so excited about this. Now look what you get with this, okay? You get so many things for $3.17 or $12 or whatever it was. You get one foam mini mailbox. I have to say, when I was checking this out, I was kind of a little thrown out that it's dirty. It's dirty on here. I was like, this bitch is dirty. Okay, so anyway. Foam mailbox, 52 alphabet pieces, 6 glitter foam hearts, 3 foam icon pieces, 3 gemstones, 2 foam hearts, 2 gel pens, and 2 glitter glue sticks. Okay, so we're gonna get right into this. I think it's just kind of pretty like this. Can you imagine? This would so have been me. Like the teacher would be like, did you guys all bring your shoebox? I'd be like, Mrs. Smith, I have mine. Anyway. My teachers were always like, you know that person that like, they were just too much. They were always just too much right from the get-go. You know what I mean? Like they walk in, they're like, hey, like today we call them the life of the party, but like back then we called them too much. Like they're just too much, right? I was always too much. I'm sure that's hard to believe. Do you like my purse? Anyway, okay. So I looked up. I thought my husband was looking down at me, but he's not. That'd drive you crazy, wouldn't it? Oh, look at that. Okay, how cute is that? That would make a cute purse, wouldn't it? And look, it even has this thing up. Sadly, mine has all kinds of mail in it, but yours is a loser. So anyway, we're gonna put it like this. How cute is this though? That if you have this for your child because you were too lazy, because you were, I don't know, watching the Netflix. Were you binge watching The Pharmacist? I'm gonna do that review over the weekend because I watched The Pharmacist this weekend. You were binge watching The Pharmacist and you were supposed to be helping your child make their shoebox, weren't you? Do you know what is horrible though? I talked to my nephew, Carlitos, about this, and you know what he said? They're not allowed to have those parties. They're not allowed to have holiday parties. They're not allowed to have Valentine's Day parties. They're not allowed to do any of that. What has happened with our educational system? My God, I learned more for Valentine's Day parties and Easter parties and Christmas. I learned more from all of that stuff. And listen, okay, I'll tell you one thing I never learned to this day. I still don't know why. Why did I have to learn how to play the recorder? I still do not understand that, okay? Can somebody explain to me why I had to learn how to play the recorder, okay? I don't understand that, but I learned more from Valentine's Day parties and how to be social and how to interact with people and how to be kindly. And if you like somebody, you give them an anonymous note and things like that, okay? You know, like how to build relationships. I learned all of that through Valentine's Day parties. But they kept the recorder, I bet, didn't they? Okay, now my thing, this has already gone down to from a 5 to a 4. Cute concept, but my door won't close. Is your barn door open? Okay, so anyway, there it is. It doesn't really close all the way. But this is all the stuff that you get with it, okay? You get these letters. Hold on a second. This is definitely not, this is, jeez Louise, what is going on? I can't open my things. I can't get my things out of. There's, oh my Lord, there's jewels and everything in there, but if I could only get to them. Ah! They never said I didn't have street smarts. Okay, so then what do you do with all this stuff? Okay, you just make pretties and whatever. Okay. Oh, you gotta glue all this stuff together. Okay, here's pens. I don't know what the pens are for. Here's glue sticks. I don't know what the glue is for. Let's try this here. Okay. So here's love. We're gonna take, so this is what the stickers and stuff look like. Okay. Oh, it's coming apart and all kinds of madnesses. Okay. So here, we're just gonna put this on the love. I love to be in love. Don't you love to be? Oh, look at that. Hey, look at that. We're doing crafts now. Okay. Oh my Lord, mine looks so pretty. I've already won the award. Teacher. That was me. I was like, did I win? Because I'm ready to go on to the next thing. Oh, cupcakes. I just talk about that. I love a good cupcake. Okay. Look, were you ever that person that you'd be like, you get real into something and you'd be like, like, there's two different kinds of students, and they later became the A students and the F students. I was always the F student, okay? And this was me. Like, I'd be like the one where they would say, like, we're gonna write a story. We're gonna tell a story today, you know, about, I don't know, like, something that happened this summer. And I'd be like, oh my Lord, write a story. I'm writing a book. I'm writing a series. Hell, by next Friday, I'm gonna have 12 books. They're gonna be illustrated. You're gonna wanna sell them at your damn library and everything. Look at this whole thing, this is so pretty, right? And guess what? Next Friday, when we had to turn in that story that was gonna be a series and books and all that kind of stuff, you know what I turned in? I turned in a paragraph. You know, on the real big space letter, and I was like, this summer I found a frog in the story, you know? It's like, in my introduction, I will be discussing how this summer I found a frog. This summer I found a frog. In conclusion, this summer I found a frog. And then there was that one girl. You know who I'm talking about, that one girl, okay? That one bitter Susan, okay? And she, sure as hell, on that Friday, she turned in a series of 12 books. Don't think she didn't, okay? She turned in a series of 12 books. I probably should have put my name on this if I ever expected to get a Valentine from anybody that would know. But she had a series of books and they were illustrated, and you just knew her mom and dad helped her with the whole thing. Cheater. Yeah. Now she's like a neurosurgeon. Who cares? Anyway, so here's how mine looks. Pretty. Pretty as a picture. Okay, like I do not have the time to cut out. This is where I failed in school. Okay, I do not have the time to be printing all those out. So I'm gonna take, here's the pen you get, but listen, I have my own pens right here. So we're just gonna write on here. You get the idea. Okay, so listen. I may not be a neurosurgeon and I may not have gotten A+ in high school, but I can think on my feet. Okay, so let's move on with this and let's go and open these. Now, I just love, oh my God, do you ever see these cards? I love so hard. I love these animals. They have the big eyes and stuff. I think they're so cute. Okay, so of course I had to get some Valentine's Days to send out to all my good Judies. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is a pug. No buts about it. You're the best. Oh my God, that's so funny, it says. Okay, that's this one right here. Who do we know that has a big butt? Alex, who do we know that has a big butt? Just say their first name, be nice. I don't know. Well, I do. To Alex, my loving husband. From me. But that doesn't, why would you put that in your mailbox? It doesn't make sense. Well, we'll send them out later. Anyway, fine. Fine, B-U-T-T. Okay, let's do the next one. Let's see what that is. Okay, we don't need any more of this. Okay, lucky, oh, there's a pig! I want that pig! Okay, what's the next one? Snort. You're kind of a pig. Deal. Oh, you're kind of a big deal, but it's like you're kind of a pig, get it? How cute is that? Who should I say that to that's kind of a pig? I don't know. I don't know that I want to say that on live television. My cousin Caroline. Anyway, I don't know that I want to say that on live television to Caroline from Peter. Don't be mad that I forever call you out. And that would be my cousin Caroline from my grandma that went to prison, in case you're confused. Okay. Then let's go into the next one, and this one is, I'm a lucky duck to have a friend like you. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, who is lucky to have me as a friend? Well, of course, that would be my good Judy Tanya. I don't know what she would do without me. To my good Judy Tanya. From Peter. Where's my Valentine? You forgot it. Okay, so anyway, she should be very lucky, as should everybody in my life, to be in my life today. Okay, the next one, let's see. Oh, kitty cat. I hate cats. I'm so allergic to cats. Cats are aliens. I swear they are. So anyway, somebody bitter in my life will probably get this one. Valentine, you're pause me. You're pause me? I don't get it. Valentine, it's a joke. I don't get it. You're pause me? I don't get it. You're pause me. Pause me? Pause me? I know it's like right in front of my face and I'm not getting it. I don't know, who cares? It's stupid. If I can't figure it out, I'm either really, really stupid today or I'm like looking at it, I'm like, you're pause me. I don't get it. Oh my Lord, I've got a cough so bad today. Okay, be mine. Oh, look at that, it's so sweet. To Peter. From Peter. Because self-love is the best. Family friendly. Okay. And then here is the last one. It says, some bunny thinks you're cool. And it's a bunny, get it? And I'm going to give that one to Alex's best friend, Sarah. From Peter. Now, Sarah, I will say this. Somebody thinks you're cool. It's not me. I don't know who it is, but I'm sure somebody out there thinks it is. Swipe right on Tinder, gal. Okay, so anyway, thank you to all of my good GDs out there for being so appreciative of this channel and loving me so much. Oh my God, heart-shaped stickers. Anyway, I got a tattoo for Valentine's Day. And let me know what you think of all of this. I just did this for fun, you guys. I hope you're having a fantastic Valentine's Day. I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.